How we
All
doing?
right, man. What's up, bud? We're joined here with Liam today. Uh,
Okay.
we got him back on since he's the champ.
Yeah, I
I
thought I'd
mean,
better show my face, especially while wearing the this
the old
beautiful LFG
LFG.
jersey.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Uh, so you redeemed yourself, man.
Yeah. Well, but we had a lot of Lord of the Rings things after Elijah Wood winning Open 1, so you can argue this one's Return of the King.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I just felt like I had since the including the London one, my France tournament, even though I got second place in the swap, I think it was. Yeah, my singles play wasn't very good. And then Croatia, I definitely could have done a lot better. But I was mainly there for a holiday, if I'm totally honest with you, just to enjoy
I mean,
myself.
we all could
But
have played better in Croatia had we not been drinking beer for 6 days straight.
yeah, so yeah, I thought this one was. I did put a lot of pressure on myself, which is why, you know, I yeah, I tried to dial in a lot for it, mainly mentally. Like physically, I knew I could do the whole tournament, but when it comes to staying that locked in, I mean, we were just saying waiting 2 hours for a final can be brutal, but it's got to be done, hasn't it?
It does, and you did it, man.
I
mean,
wouldn't know. I've never been there.
it was that first match. He almost doubled. Charlie almost double dipped you, and it was a really good match. Charlie was playing spot on, man.
yeah, yeah,
Like he was throwing good.
yeah. I mean, it was super close as well. So I mean, I wasn't gutted about it. I didn't play terribly. It just a couple of bags didn't fall my way in that first one, but I knew. Thing is, I knew looking at his day, I knew anyone would be tired by the end of. I mean, 10 bracket games, 14 games overall.
Yeah,
Anyone's going to be tired on that day. So I was like, cool. The longer this goes on, the higher chance of me winning. Like the chances of me winning just increases each round.
yeah,
And
because he
it just
did. He
kind
had
of
to play
showed.
so many more games.
Yeah,
Because after I put him in the losers bracket, he then ended up having to play like 3 or 4 more games
yeah,
until we played again, and then he had to play uh Alex. So
yeah. Yeah, so once that, yeah, I just knew that I just needed to lock in basically. And thankfully I did. So I was pretty pleased about
for
it.
sure. But overall, man, it was a good tournament. I, you know, very happy with the results for myself and for the club. I mean, I say I'm very happy for myself. I am a little disappointed, obviously, in that semifinal, that loser bracket semifinal against Charlie. I had him down 10-0. He took his strategical timeout, and I never really thought much of it until after the match, and everybody's like, "Yeah, but that's the turning point." As soon as he took that timeout, that was the turning point. So I started looking back at it, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, yep, that was the turning point." Congratulations, Charlie. You got me, you dickhead. You got me.
Yeah,
But I can't take anything away from him, man. He threw high eights in that game. Um, and he just kept grinding it out, man. He truly did. Uh, but congrats to him. Yeah, I mean, I would have loved to have been in the finals. Uh, I'd love to have been on the podium. But I ain't mad at
yeah,
having three Barry Baggers in the top 5 and 4 in the top 10, man. That's a pretty good showing.
yeah, definitely.
Because you think we brought, how many did we bring? Me, Alex, Babs, JC, Ollie, Simon, Jake, Micah, and Cooper. Right? 9 of us, I think.
Yeah,
Sounds about right. 9,
Yeah,
10.
there were 9 of us, and 4 of us got in the top 10, and almost was 5 because Ollie was like a couple points out.
Where is Ollie?
He fell to the 17th, but like 1 win, and then he's up there.
Yeah.
Like 1 more win, and I think he's up there. And it was a super close game. Trying to find it.
Yeah, I mean, he just missed out against Jared in. I was watching that game. Yeah, his last bracket game in the loser bracket, 21-18, he lost. But he was up, if I remember rightly, and Jared just came back with that experience.
Yeah. So double points goes the other way, man, and now he's pushing for top 10 as well.
Yeah.
So I'm stoked, really stoked about the way that played out, and yeah, it was nice getting some guys up in the top,
My club got 100% success rate. Pretty pleased about that.
They did.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and again, I'm gonna go back to this. I can't say enough good things about Charlie, man. He's such a nice guy. I know people get upset about this strategical timeout. I'm here for it, man. I like it. I think it's a good deal. Good for him. It works for him. But I think, like you said on your Facebook post, Liam, it's only a matter of time before he wins one.
Yeah.
Like, it's coming. And I'd be happy to see him win, dude. He is just a good guy. I like sharing the boards with him. No matter win, lose, or draw, man, he's always a good sport about it. Always very friendly, always encouraging. So yeah, he's just a good guy, and I'm glad he got in the finals. Obviously, I'm biased to you as a doubles partner and a business partner, so I didn't necessarily want to see him beat you, but I think it's coming for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I respect the fact that, once that first bag's been thrown, that he locks in. And yeah, when it comes to the tactical timeouts, if it was a bad thing, then it wouldn't be allowed, but it is. It's just part of the game.
Yeah, for sure.
2 seasons ago, you could step over the line. Now you can't. You used to be able to wear headphones on center courts and things like that at ACL tournaments. Now you can't. But they can't really take out timeouts because they're needed, and sometimes it's a strategic one to put your opponent off. Sometimes it's to calm yourself down. Like, no one will ever know how you use it.
The NFL does it to ice a kicker.
Yeah.
Things like that. I mean, you couldn't get rid of the tactical timeout because then you've got to be the judge to say, oh, you didn't take this timeout for actual purpose. Well, says who? Maybe I just needed to mentally gather myself.
Yeah. I mean, I took one myself just because I knew he had done it. So I was like, cool, but two can play at that game. Takes 2 to tango, doesn't it? So
is what it is. All right.
But the only thing about the tactical timeout is it needs to work in your favor. You have to get that bag in, or you look like a bit of a knob.
For sure. Or you have to then win the game.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily have to be that next bag, but you either gotta win or make a deep run at winning. Because if you just take it and then you get smoked, you look like a knob.
Or you need to win that round, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, because you've got advantage there.
So let's go around the room, man. Biggest surprise of the weekend.
Let me have a little look. Looking at this top 10, I know he's done it before, but Babs coming in at 9th. I know he had a good run. Was it Q4 last season? He came 5th, I think. But coming off a ACL injury or tear or whatever, and then first tournament back after that in the UK, and he gets a top 10 spot. Because everyone else in that top 10 there, I expect to be there pretty much. Maybe Alex, his highest ever finished podium. Alex Bowers would be another. I'm not surprised because he can play. If he's on, he's on.
And when he gets to go to tournaments, he's shown that he can play and make runs.
Yeah. But so I'm not surprised, even though it's his highest finish. I kind of would expect him to be in the top 5 most tournaments. So yeah, I'd say Babs just purely off recovering from that knee injury and then making a bit of a run in this one. And taking down some big players, to be fair. He did beat JC, Jeff Vaughan, Dave Farmer, Dale. Oh, he lost to Dale, but still, he took down JC and Jeff. So yeah, that would be my one.
What about you, Gramula?
Yeah, I'd agree with the Babs one coming off injury, and then I think Stein's dropping to 13th. It's a bit of a surprise. I always think of him as a top 10 player. So I know it's only just outside, but
well, that was my next question was biggest disappointment. I meant surprise.
I don't want to say disappointment.
Throw Graham under the bus.
No, because I know what I'm going to say for the biggest disappointment on the day.
I didn't say disappointment, John.
I'll say
he
it.
Did.
But I have reasons behind it, and it's not a bad thing.
Who's your biggest disappointment then?
Well, I want to get to my surprise. I'm just waiting on Graham to finish.
Yeah.
But Babs like coming back from injury and then top 10 finish.
So mine is probably Farmer, Dave Farmer.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I know he's down there practicing with Dave Morey and Jared and all them guys, and man, their club's getting good. It truly is. Those guys are coming on quick and fast, man. It's awesome. I love seeing it. I know Dave can throw because we've seen him do it, but I don't know if I expected him to be top 10. I probably expected him to make tier 1, but I thought he'd be kind of hovering at the bottom of tier 1 just because of experience in and of itself. So I was really surprised to see him at number 7 for sure.
And just looking through, to be fair, I think you're right there, because just looking at his games, he only lost.
He was up on Charlie.
He only lost the John Steins in game 1. It looks like. Then he beat Adam Knight, Colin Gedney, Adam Fisher Titus. He beat Kev Penny. He lost to Babs, but he beat John Wishart, Danny Goodyear, and Dale back to back.
Yeah.
And then just went out to Charlie because he got put down in the losers bracket by Babs. So that's pretty good.
And then he made a 3-game run.
A 3-game run against 3 very good players.
Yeah. Like and it's not easy to do because it's that win or go home. And I think that kind of can weigh on you sometimes, especially if you're lacking tournament experience.
Yeah.
So
the whole game feels like final bag.
Yeah.
The whole game is 4th bag, isn't it? Like this has to go in. Like
definitely.
Yeah. So are we then going to go for disappointments?
Yeah, and I don't mean this in like a negative way. It's just I was disappointed in a surprised way and that was my thing that stopped. Like John just he 4-0, man, just smokes through rounders and then just kind of struggled in the bracket. And then I guess I kind of say the same against Dan, dude. Lily, this is the second tournament in a row that he's smoked through rounders. Because, you know, he lost to Steins in rounders, game 4.
Yeah.
And then he goes and he just kind of underwhelming in the bracket, man.
Yeah, he got 2 wins and then lost to Nick, and then looks like he got smoked by Jared there, 21-2.
Yeah.
I mean, throwing a 5.64, that's not like him in any way. He's usually throwing high 7s, a couple of 8s and 9s about.
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of my thing, man. So between him and John Steins, I was just and again, I don't mean disappointed in some negative way. I think I expected them to be higher. Like I expected them to be.
I'm sure they would agree. They would expect to be higher. So it's not. They're probably disappointed for themselves a little bit, because I would be.
Like I expected them to be in that winter bracket semifinal. Maybe playing for the king seat on that the upper half of that bracket. And then, you know, or at least playing against myself or Charlie or, you know, Alex or whoever for the semifinal and losers bracket. I did not expect them to go out kind of when they did, man. Because I know both of them can throw. They can throw, man. We know they can. They've shown it.
And traditionally, Steins just gets better throughout the day as well.
Yeah.
It gets harder to beat the longer the day goes on. So,
yeah, he seemed to flip it on its head this tournament. He went 4-0 in bracket, didn't he? And then tailed off a little bit. But
yeah,
to be fair, yeah, they came up against some. Nick is the one that knocked both of them down into the loser bracket. He was on good form.
But I just to see John Steins go 2-2 in bracket is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
that's not characteristic for sure.
Yeah, I would agree with you on those ones.
And then Dan went 2-2 as well, which it's weird that he went 2-2 and ended up ahead of Steins, but I think it's because he won his first 2 matches and then lost 2 in a row. Whereas Steins won 1, lost 1, won 1, lost 1.
Yeah.
It's weird how that works, but yeah.
I suppose it just shows you if you go down to the loser bracket early, you have got to play so many more games.
Yeah.
But you know,
y'all were talking about Babs being the surprise too. I mean, he went 2-2 and kind of just barely snuck into because he was ranked.
Yeah, to be fair, did he go 2-2 in
28 out of 32 to even get into the bracket? And I
get
he went 2-2
in bracket as well.
But he went 2-2, having beat JC once and then lost to him the second time.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 of his 4 matches, he had to play Alex and JC twice. That's crazy. But yeah, I mean,
that's how the cookie crumbles.
It is. I think I was also a little. I think I was a little bit of disappointment, surprising disappointment, for Jared, man.
Yeah.
That one kind of shocked me as well.
Yeah, dropping to 7th. You'd always expect him top 4.
Yeah. But he lost early to Charlie and then made a 3-game run, but then came up short against JC.
Ollie, Chris, beat
now,
Danny.
I think
lost to JC.
I think he's still probably trying to, get used to the bags and work it out.
Yeah.
So I don't expect this little slump to last long. I have a feeling that come either November or January, I have a feeling he'll kind of have it worked out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, in bracket he was through a 6-7-6. The game he lost to Charlie through a 5-8-3. I suppose that just shows you. I mean, the same happened with Danny. Same happened with Jared. You cannot throw fives in bracket. Doesn't matter who you're against. Everyone can throw more than that, and you're always going to lose a game if you're throwing fives in bracket.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, people don't make as many mistakes in that tier 1 bracket, do they?
No.
As maybe rounders, when it's a bit more relaxed-ish.
Yeah, you got to be. I think we're getting to the point now, though, man. You're going to have to be throwing. You're not going to win anything, though. And I'm not saying win anything. Not you can win matches. That's all I'm saying. But you're not going to win any podiums throwing less than like 7th, close to 8th. Alex did. He was hovering, in the 6s, but that's also Alex's style of play and being able to dirty up that board.
Yeah.
And then knowing that he can push a shot in, or if he has to run a bag, he can do that as well. And he hit some good air mails over the weekend as well. So there is exceptions, but I don't think it's going to happen too much longer. That if you're in the 6s, you're gonna struggle to win.
Yeah, like he. Yeah,
I mean,
you just got to
Charlie threw almost an 8, but he only had a 0.65 DPR. Which is good, don't get me wrong. But like Alex threw in the 6s, but had a 0.25 DPR. So he's still holding his opponent to under that as well.
Yeah.
And if you get, I think that's where it comes in. Less about that PPR and just what can you hold your opponent to.
Yeah, it's all about that DPR. I mean, I remember my first couple of tournament wins in the UK. I was throwing like 3rd or 4th best, but I had won the whole thing because I'd just block it up and get them big pushes in and things.
Well, I mean, you had the best DPR on the day to 1.37, so.
Yeah, I approached this tournament a lot differently to all the others.
But
I was just
then again,
running.
Look at David Farmer, man. Farmer had a 0.74 DPR. That was the second highest.
Yeah, he had quite a few 4-baggers as well. 10 4-baggers. One of the top 4.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah, 4th. When it comes to 4-baggers. Me and you at the top on that one there.
He's 5th because Charlie had 12 4-baggers as well. He's 6th because it looks like JC
it does
had
it
11.
percentage, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes on the percentage, not on the actual 4-baggers.
Yeah, because to be fair, Charlie threw nearly 30 more rounds than his closest.
Yeah, and he had 12. But yeah, I go back to, that DPR matters, man, and it matters big time when you're talking about trying to hold someone on a long run in the bracket.
Well, to be fair, it's the only thing that matters, isn't it? Every game, it doesn't matter if you throw a 1 PPR. If your opponent throws a 0.5, you've got a 0.5 DPR and you win the game. Might take a bit longer, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like,
it might take 42 rounds to get there, but you'll get there eventually.
Exactly.
End up beating Cash Chandis and Zach Aitken's record for longest game. Not in a good way. 54 rounds of 0.1.
God.
But yeah, overall, man, I think it was a good weekend. I guess the only thing, it was a bit crowded. as it was at the school. So that it, but
Yeah.
as we all know, I'm not going to, there's no way I'm going to give them any type of shit for that because we all know how hard it is to find venues in this country.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm glad they found a venue and we had somewhere to throw, man. That's all I care about.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not going to complain about any of that.
Nah.
It's,
But it was a good tournament overall. I thought it ran very smoothly. I mean, it took a little while longer, but again, when you don't have the room and you can only set up that many boards, it is going to take longer.
Yeah. Yeah,
But yeah,
to be fair, it only took that long because I saw quite a few games went to 19 all, 2019, 20, like up in the high teens. So
yeah,
and I think there are a lot more tied rounds as well this tournament. So people just going for a wash rather than shooting an airmail to try and gain 2 points or something like that.
yeah.
There are a lot more tied rounds. I know I for sure had quite a few more.
That's another surprise. I mean, I'm not surprised because we know he can throw, but I was a bit surprised at how deep he took you. With Macus taking you in rounders to 19 all.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was sort of the switch for me though on the day. I tried to sort of play a bit of blocking and collecting and things like that. But once I'd finished that game, I was like, I can't work out the boards. Like they're just sticky, but then some of them aren't. I was like, cool, I'm just gonna run bags on slick side. That seemed to be working for me with those slow bags. And then when I need to back block, just throw exactly the same shot with the slow side. And then I can try and hit some rolls and cuts and whatever, but I'm just gonna run it because I feel like I could run bags with anyone in the UK. There might be a couple of people that might outscore me when it comes to that, your Dan Lillies and things like that. But then that's where I would revert back to throwing a block in and things like that. But I felt like I didn't really need to. I nearly did in the final. I nearly did, but I thought, no, I just got to try and, wash out when I can, make this as long as possible because I'm not tired. If anything, I was warming up more as the game went on.
For sure.
And yeah, it just seemed to work.
Of course, you're not tired. You pound a 4-pack of White Monster over the course of the day.
That was nuts. I didn't get to sleep till like 2:30. But I had to. I was just like, I've been so busy with everything else and haven't really recovered from Croatia. We're straight back into work. So I was like, I'm knackered right now.
Yeah, for sure.
It's all good. But yeah.
So we're looking forward.
I don't know how they're going to keep up with this big of a trophy for 10 tournaments. That is a lot of wood for 3 trophies per tournament. Quite a bit different to last season.
Oh yeah, because but wasn't some of the ones last season boards like that as well?
No, they were all like the one that you've got.
Oh,
apart from then, for the nationals, you got the big circular one. That one's really cool. And I also got one of those as well, which I thought was kind of weird. So it looks like I've won 2, but I didn't. But yeah.
So we have November coming up. Me and Graham have decided we have to do our match right at the beginning of the day in case we make deep runs and we don't get a chance to, because we didn't get a chance to do it on Saturday.
Yeah.
You
can get there early then.
Yeah, probably. And it'll just be one of our, while we're warming up, we'll just go ahead and throw in a game.
Yeah.
See what happens. Me and you have our Corn on the Pod match against Craig and John Steins in November.
Oh,
That we will
confirmed.
also have to do. That we will also have to do before the tournament starts.
Yeah,
So
hopefully. I expect at least one out of the 4 of those players to be in the final. Yeah. So get there super early. Ashby again, isn't it?
yeah. So
Okay.
we got that. Yeah, man. And then I guess we're just waiting on the ACL schedule so we can
Yes.
see where we're going this year.
I'm looking forward to that.
Because we got to start
I like
working
to-
things out. Because I started thinking about this because the UKCL single double weekend is the 18th and 19th of April, I believe.
Mm.
Bear with. I'm gonna let you know. Skirt. It is the 18th and 19th. Although I should be back because I may be in the States for the Easter holidays with my kids. In which case, we'll be coming back on that Friday. I'll be jet lagged, but I'll be there.
Brutal.
We got hey, we're gonna have we got a title to go chase after, Liam.
Which one? What at that?
The doubles.
Oh, the doubles tournament.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah. I'm interested to see how they run that. From what I've been told, singles on Saturday for ACO, then UKCL.
No, different weekend.
No?
That's a different weekend. You're thinking
Is
of
it?
May.
Oh, okay.
April
Oh,
18th and 19th is the singles and doubles weekend, and then May.
Is it May 8th or something?
8th, 9th, 10th.
Okay. Oh, it's just like
Maybe.
a tournament, but it's doubles, isn't it? But I know it doesn't count to rankings, does it?
Well, the doubles part of that weekend doesn't, but the doubles part doesn't, but the singles the day on Saturday will.
Yeah, the singles will, but not the doubles one.
Right.
So I might just go home. What's the point, mate?
What'd you say?
What's the point in playing if it's not for ranking points?
For bragging rights.
Yeah, it's for something much more coveted.
Hey,
bragging rights and trophies.
Hey, I still want us to take the championship. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll be interested to see who partners up. Very interested to see who partners up.
Yeah, me too.
There's going to be a big difference between the last one and this one, I think. You know, are people going to go for, we could make a run to like, who's Dan Lilly going to partner up with? Will he go for club or will he go for glory and partner up with someone like Charlie?
I'd imagine that
Would Team
traditionally
Charge
partners
partner up with each other's? You know, would we see Jared and Charlie together, and then obviously John and Craig as the reigning champions? I'm not too sure. Be interesting.
I would imagine. I definitely would assume that. John and Craig will definitely.
Yeah.
So the doubles is the Sunday, you say?
On which one?
The UK.
So April 18th is the Saturday. That's going to be singles. April 19th is the Sunday. That's going to be doubles.
Right.
And then, if I'm not mistaken,
so potentially with it being a Sunday, that could mean Adam could be available. So obviously, traditionally, him and Dan have partnered. So
who?
Sanderson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So him and Dan would potentially partner if he's available. If not, I'd imagine he'd probably be Danny Goodyear that he'd go
Two
with.
Dannies.
Because then you got the great backs connection and obviously Manchester Cornwall. But then I suppose it all depends on who's available.
Yeah.
If there's only me going from Manchester, he might want to partner with me, or if Marv's going, he might want to partner with Marv. So
yeah,
I think these are all conversations that will be had down the line.
So, yeah, and then it's May 2nd. That morning or whatever is going to be UKCL singles, and then straight into ACO singles, I guess.
Yeah, it's one of the ways round, isn't it?
Huh?
It's one of those. It's whatever.
Yeah,
I can't remember which way I was told. But I'm interested to see if they'll be like, yeah, cool. Kim and Chad, you can join the UK League or whatever. And I'll be like, so we're just going to have the same tournament twice in one day. This feels pretty pointless.
Pretty much.
Unless they're doing UK in the afternoon, and then it allows, the Americans that travel over to sort of go and get some dinner or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know how they want to do
it. Because the more you think about it, the more I would say that the ACO event will be that morning, and then the UKCL, because then you're right. Then them guys don't have to stick around for that.
Yeah, they can shoot off and.
Well, that ain't going to be an early finish.
Look at the beautiful sights of Tamworth.
It doesn't bode well for me though.
No, you're going to be
I'm going to be a lot of beers deep by that point, man.
Do you want ACO glory or do you want UK glory? Both.
Does that mean we have to play 2 JBI matches that day?
We might play 3. We might play 3. We might play 1 on Sunday too.
Yeah, because that April date as well, you could always get 2 in on that date.
Oh yeah,
on those 2 days, make up for the one missed this time.
But we say that April date. If that April day is a tier 2 ACL event,
true. We might just have to fly back to Birmingham for the doubles.
Just for doubles.
Yeah, we'll take the hit in ACL points and just.
Well, that one's in Ashby.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's tough. Tough. But we won't know until the schedule comes out.
Yeah. Well, you never know. There might be an ACL event on that weekend, but we might not need to go to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It may be.
Who knows?
It might be something that we didn't necessarily need to hit up. But we'll have to see. Because I'm going to plan on getting some reps in while I'm in the States as well.
Oh, yeah. Do you have anything in particular in mind?
No, because there's no. I don't think. Because I got to look and see what weeks I'll be going to see if there's any major events around that time frame or that in that area. But it may just be some regional stuff because there's always something going on in the Oklahoma area. Might pop over to
if there's a ACL event or something like a proper an Open. Is there an Open?
Dude, if there's one close enough, you best believe I would be trying to make it.
That'd be good.
And you can always go across state lines and go to Texas, go to a TCL one.
For sure.
If he fancies having a bit of a boxing fight as well, from what I've heard of the TCL.
Sometimes it happens.
Get your knuckle dusters out as well.
It happens.
Yeah. What are we looking at here? Josh is having an ADD moment.
Yeah, I was I kind of was. I was looking up, trying to look up the ACL schedule.
I'll have a look for you.
To see.
When are you over there?
In April sometime. I'm not for sure yet though.
You've got April 10th and 10th to 12th, La Crosse, Wisconsin. Is that anywhere close? It doesn't sound close. I
No.
think that's up north.
It is way up north.
Ohio, Cleveland Signature Open. Is that
No.
that's not close
Nope.
either.
So see, nothing close for those weekends or for when I'm there.
No, there'll probably be regional stuff then, won't it? I imagine.
Yeah.
Just have to go to a Thursday night blind draw instead.
I'll still go play somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So big, a lot of stuff going to be happening in the new year. I'm definitely digging though the fact that we have so many opportunities to play in the UK now.
Yeah.
I think that's going to help, and that's definitely going to get that close that talent gap in between. Like, it's not to say you're not going to win a few more, but I think they're going to be a lot harder to come by than they used to be.
Yeah. 100%.
So.
But yeah.
Graham, we're waiting on you, man. We're waiting on you.
I'm waiting on me to not fuck up. I need a sports psychologist to fix me. It's the only way. Because
on Saturday, I saw Graham get angry at himself in the down and back, and I was like, he's gone, mate. He is gone. He threw a bag and it kicked off, and he looked at me and just was like that. I was like, the game's not even started, and he's angry. I was like, he is going to get battered this game. I don't think you did, but I think you may have even. I can't remember.
Well, considering how he only threw 3 bags for most matches, I didn't do too bad with the 3 bags I actually threw. This is what makes it more annoying that I kept putting 1 bag off the board.
Mm.
Yeah, I have a.
He need to get up there, right?
I have a proclivity of doing that as well.
I'm thinking I might just do a Liam next time. Just earphones in, just listen to some random European metal or whatever it is he listens to. K-pop, white noise. I think someone guessed whale noises. But actually was in the headphones at the weekend.
It was violent drill music. Heavy rap, basically, from London. So as I was throwing a beanbag at a hole, they were talking about shanking up their ops. It works though. Can't really complain. It's when they talk so fast, I can't understand what they're saying, so I don't get distracted.
Right.
If I play country music or something like that with a bit more of a rhythm and melody to it, I just get distracted.
Right.
So I need something. So that's why it's usually French rap.
Yeah. So I'll go with some Rammstein then next time. That way, at least I don't know any German, so I won't understand what they're saying.
Yeah. Russian hardstyle or something like that, just to really be angry.
That's funny. All right. The only other thing I wanted to say is we had Sam Finley on here. Last week?
Yeah.
While she didn't win overall for the Battle of the Queens, she did win her bracket.
Okay.
Rosie Streaker ended up winning the whole thing. And then in her doubles bracket, her and Rosie lost to Caitlin and Riley Shaw. And then I don't know who went on to win that because I couldn't find the bracket, but well, I didn't look too hard, but anyway. And then ACO, so Cheyenne, her first major in the ACO, she did not win women's, but she did come in second against Sebastian Barger in the finals of singles. So,
oh, interesting.
Yeah, it was crazy. But our girl Kim did not win singles or women's either, unfortunately. But yeah, Sebastian Barger won the major in Alabama, beating Cheyenne.
He's king of cornhole, isn't he?
He is the current king of cornhole, yes.
Current, yeah.
He is.
Nice. Well, I'm sure Kim's got plenty more opportunities to be getting
For
some more
sure.
majors on her shirt.
Yeah, for sure. I think the ACO is going to shape up to be really interesting down the stretch.
Yeah.
And Worlds is going to be something to watch, man. Because you think you have Easy coming back, you have Ellis coming back, both kings of cornhole. You have Damon Dennis coming back into ACO. You have Cheyenne going into the ACO. I mean, I don't know if she's coming back because I can't remember if she played ACO before she went into the ACL.
She did.
Yeah, she did do some, yeah.
Yeah, so she's coming back. It's shaping up to look like a interesting and fun season for sure.
Yeah, got Jason Rubin as well.
What's that?
Got Jason Rubin as well.
Yeah, Jay Rubin went back over. That's right.
And loads of the juniors.
What'd you say, Liam?
Load of the juniors as well, regularly playing that aren't junior pros, I don't think, but they're pretty. Because
I saw Espen Jackson playing one of them.
Yeah.
Forbes playing one of them.
There's names popping up that I'm like, oh shit. He's playing in ACO this weekend.
I'm still a little torn how I feel about having so many majors, because sometimes I think it splits that talent pool considerably.
On the same weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of minors when there's 3 majors on at the same time. Like a major's a major.
I'm not going to talk shit because I'm probably not going to go to any of them and win them. But it is a weird one for me to it's hard to keep up with, man. Like a couple weeks ago when we were trying to do some reviews, man, we were all over the place trying to find all 3 majors, who was in what major, who was playing where. It was tough.
Yeah, you kind of think do some of these top pros, do they chat to each other and be like, we're going to go to this one? And they're like, oh, that's all good because I'm going to go to this one. And then they just all stack their points and just wait till Worlds just to sort of battle it out.
Possibly.
Because I noticed the Hertz, they were in a different one to Cheyenne, I think, recently or 2 weekends ago, I think it was.
Yeah, well, the first one, the weekend that Jeremiah Ellis, his first one back in Ohio, they were up in somewhere on the East Coast playing.
Yeah. To be fair, that is quite close to them.
That was the same weekend Kim was out in Utah playing.
Yeah.
So there were 3 majors. There was one on the East Coast, one in Ohio, and one in Utah. So.
Sounds like you'll probably find an ACO major to play when you're over there then.
No, I already looked at that too, and there isn't any. Not near me.
Oh.
Because trust me, I looked at that too. I thought, I'll go play in that too. I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically, I guess I should be a pro. I'm not, but I should be. We did get second in doubles,
Yeah.
having only lost to Chad and Kim.
Yeah. Well,
But I
hopefully
wasn't allowed.
Everyone remembers that for April. Watch out.
I don't know, man, because now I'm more concerned with like some of the teams that may pop up from my own club.
Yeah, who are you thinking?
Well, I mean, you got Woody, you got Alex, you got Aaron, you got JC, you got these guys that can throw, man, and we'll see.
They meet at the right point. You know, you just need, to win a doubles tournament, I think you need both players to be shooting well. But they can make deep runs, and they just need that one game where they're both shooting well.
For sure. For sure. All right. Well, I don't have much else, man. You got anything else, Liam?
No. I'm all out of cornhole chat for the next month. Well, give me 3 days.
You'll have the boards.
Give me 3 days.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Friday night.
Oh, very true. Very true, actually. Yeah, give me 3 days. I'll be back to it.
All right, you guys listening out there, man. We are coming up on our 1 year anniversary of the Just Board It podcast. So we're planning on doing something. It's going to be kind of just a fun episode, a little bit of a bonus episode. So stay tuned for that. That'll be in the next few days. Stay tuned. And who knows, you might get an invite to the show to help us celebrate our 1 year.
Hopefully we'll have this is a joke, but hopefully you'll have more people in that sort of teams party than other podcasts have even episodes. Just saying.
I'm sure we might manage that. I don't know. Who knows?
I think there's more people here than episodes, but Mikey, you might have to cut that bit.
All right, man. You got anything, Granula?
Well, we just got sponsors to shout out. Slicker Baggers, just B10, 10% off. Another little shout again, Vicky, only woman in Tier 1.
Yeah.
I told you, man. I called it. She's the one to watch.
Well,
and then, of course, LFG Cornhole. If you guys want anything, hit us up.
Very good quality jerseys.
Yeah, well, we're not doing jerseys yet.
Oh, yeah, that's only for the team.
We got to figure
Team LFG.
For now, for sure. But we got jumpers, we got hats, we got t-shirts. Hit us up. Koozies. Hit us up.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Sweet.
I think that's all I got.
Yeah.
All right, I'm Josh.
I'm Graham.
I'm the Lumberjack.
Until next time, man. Just board it.
Later.
See you later.